What's the worst revenge you ever took in high school? It was my sophomore year, and I had been friends with Sarah since middle school. But all of that changed when she betrayed me in the worst way possible. We were a tight-knit group, always hanging out after school and sharing everything. But one day, Sarah started getting close to my ex, and I noticed them whispering behind my back. I didn't think much of it at first, but when I found out that they'd been secretly dating for weeks, I was devastated. At first, I tried to be the bigger person and stay calm. I told myself I wouldn't let it get to me, but inside, I was burning with anger. I couldn't believe she would do that to me, especially after everything we had been through together. I had trusted her like a sister, and now she had completely shattered that trust. But then something inside me snapped. I couldn't just let this go. So I decided to take revenge, not in a violent way, but in a way that would hit her where it hurt the most, our friendship. I began to distance myself from her group of friends, and soon I found new people to hang out with. It wasn't about making her jealous or getting back at her directly. It was about showing her that I could move on and find people who valued me. But the real kicker came when I started doing better in school. Sarah had always been the one who got the attention, the grades, the guys, but now I was outshining her. As the weeks went on, I noticed that she started to feel the weight of her actions. She would text me, trying to act like nothing had happened, but I didn't respond. Eventually, she started isolating herself from everyone, and I couldn't help but feel a little satisfaction. Not because I wanted to hurt her, but because she needed to understand the consequences of her betrayal. It wasn't until graduation day that she finally came to me, apologizing for everything. She told me she was sorry for the way she treated me and how she regretted hurting me. But by then, I had already moved on. I had learned a valuable lesson. Revenge isn't about doing something dramatic. It's about showing that you can rise above the situation and be better than the people who try to bring you down. I never spoke to Sarah again after that day, but I've never forgotten how much that experience taught me about trust, betrayal, and how to deal with pain in a healthy way. Looking back, it wasn't just about getting revenge. It was about reclaiming my power.